Morning guys, about to head out on the water, but before I do I wanted to give you guys a quick little run through of all my tackle, so stay tuned. So the first rod that I'm going to be using today is one that I actually just picked up a couple days ago. This is my newest addition right here. It is a Hobbs Creek 4-weight fly rod, and we've got a White River just intruder reel. It's a really cheap reel, but from what I found out it's super solid, so we're going to be using this, and believe it or not, we're going to be throwing this actually for carp and koi, and then just going to be using a little hand-tied little egg like that, and that's going to be probably my main setup for the day. I just picked it up. I love the setup right here. It's amazing. Super fun for catching big fish on. And second here, this is my older rod. It is a 9.5 foot Hobbs Creek rod as well, but I've got a much nicer reel on here. This is a Sage 2280 on the back. Obviously you can see got it in the flame orange color as well. And this is mainly my bass rod and just pike and big fish rod, but the pond that I'm going to be going to has got some bass in it, but there's not very many anymore, but I'm bringing this just in case we see some bass. And then on it I've got, obviously very beat up, but right here's another hand-tied fly that I make, and usually it should have eyes right there, but obviously it's been hit a few times, so we're gonna get out there and hopefully get some fish. So stay tuned. Alright guys, just got out here, and I'm just gonna, for starters, just walk these banks, see if I can pick anything up using that same setup I just went over with. And I'll work my way around this whole edge here. There's carp right here. God, they're all seeing me or something this morning. He's just cruising along the bank here though. Put it right up here. He stopped and he faced right up against this right here. Oh, damn. He had it. Look at that. Line was up against that wall right here and broke me off. Damn, that sucks. Alright, well I'm gonna get retied real quick and then I'll get you guys back out of here. Alright, back into the action, guys. You can go see, I'm gonna walk this end of the bank. Just walk all the way down to that far corner out there. Well, there's someone's rat. It's like brand new. I'm gonna keep that actually. It's an expensive lure. Set that right there for now though. Set that right there because there is a carp right here. Come on, grab it. Get it, get it. There he is. Got one. Whew. There we go, finally. Jeez, that took a while. He's running too. Almost down to the backing already. Got to go light on him though with 4-pound test. Look at that, almost down to the backing already. It's a good sized one. That was cool too. He just came up and he looked at it once, swam away, and then came back and looked at it again. Jeez, he's digging deep now. Crank down the drag just a little bit. See if I can get him back in. Another one won't leave him alone. Look at that. Right in the corner of the mouth. Come here, buddy. Looks tired now. Yes. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome. That is cool right there. Look at that. Right in the roof of the mouth. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. I'm gonna get him unhooked and get him back. There he goes. I was literally just back to the car, and right here in front of it, there's carp right here, so let's see if we can get this one. It's right up against the wall. Got him. Got him. Woo! There's another one. I was just back to the car. That's crazy. Yeah, there's another one over here. I'm gonna have to keep fishing this spot. They might have moved in here now that the sun's up a little more. That was cool though. He came up and just sucked the whole thing right up. I think that's what my problem was, is that fly that I tied must have had a little bit too much material in front of the hook, because I wasn't getting any hookups, and right as I switched to this one, I haven't even missed any fish actually on this one. So that's like the first fly that I've missed a lot on, so I think it's just something to do with it. But that was awesome though. Pretty fun, because once these carp get hooked, usually they go ballistic, either right off the bat or they don't notice. The bigger ones usually don't notice they're hooked, and then once they find out, then they just go nuts. And on this little tiny 7-foot 4-weight, it's a blast. Although it is impossible to get them close once you get them hooked up, because they'll just take those little runs. With those little runs, take out a bunch of line. Right in the corner of the mouth again.